Yo, hold up. Oh, y'all, what up? It's the last beat I'll be making for the demo. I'm gonna put it into a full song and see if there's anything else I want to add to it, but I'm thinking so far it's gonna be it. Like how it's sounding. Yo, what up? You know, we start stream off with some music all the time. So it'll be the last, this song, probably gonna be the last one beat I made for the demo. I like how it sounds. I don't think it's that bad. So the next stream, we're gonna talk about Bitcoin. Like I said, it's gonna hit 50K. I say it's gonna most definitely hit 50K. And as we see, Bitcoin 56 bands. So apparently I got $93 to fill Bitcoin, but I average cost of 48 grand, right? And at $56, bring me up to $14.20. Now TRM up there shooting up with $5. I wonder how it's gonna be tomorrow. So before we get into it, I just want to say I might have spent a daily $1.73 on it, but I probably should wait till tomorrow to see where it come at. And see what it's gonna show it. It's definitely hit the 50K mark earlier than I thought it would hit, but I knew it was gonna hit. I knew it was gonna go up this year. I read in the stock channel, some people think this all is a bubble. Now I don't think Bitcoin is. I ain't gonna say it ain't bubbling, but I think Bitcoin might have a bigger bubble to reach than, like, say, GameStop. That's what I think. So I couldn't stream Friday. I had to work all day. I didn't get off of work till like 4 something Saturday morning. So I couldn't stream. But I am holding the stream tonight. So what I think is that bit, since Elon Musk dropped the bands into the millions into Bit, I think that was his little move, trying to get other big companies to invest in it. Because if other big companies go ahead and start backing Bit, Elon Musk gonna make a lot of money over Bitcoin alone. I still believe Bitcoin are probably gonna reach 100 grand before it go back down. Not before it go back down from where it is now, but like before it start to, you know how it started to do its nosedive usually. I think Bitcoin gonna probably hit about 100 grand. I don't know if it's gonna be like a serious currency, like to replace any the nation's currency or nothing like that. But I do think it'll be a very serious alternative currency. Like, I mean, I guess I said, like you do, like you go on the dark web or the black market and stuff like that. You buy a lot of stuff with Bitcoin. Like, I tell you, in Vegas, they had a couple of places that you can pay with stuff for Bitcoin. But I think people gonna definitely start using Bitcoin more. And like I said, when the stimulus checks roll around, it's gonna be a lot of investors. How people seeing you know, the GameStop debacle, people saying that money can be made. So some people are gonna be getting in it just to try and get money. So you're gonna actually try and do the stock market, and others are gonna try and see if they can catch on the way to get a couple of bands off of it. But I said I believe Bitcoin gonna go to about 50 grand by July. It definitely hit 50 grand before July. Makes you wonder what's gonna happen next. Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be I'm not sure if it's gonna be a big bubble behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, like I think Bitcoin gonna be like a more leveled out, like a leveled out type of rise. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna rise. Like steady rise, but not have no dramatic fall off. Now, if they decide to do the shiesty shit that they were doing in the stock market with GameStop, that'll be a different story. But I don't think they'll do that with Bitcoin with like high price investors like Elon Musk in it. But they could do something, work something out with Elon Musk and be like, hey. But what I think, this is the profile I mess up on. Well, I guess you say that. Nothing wrong with it. I say, obviously, I'm trying to get you more Bitcoin than I got right here. Try to at least. I say change that zero right there in front of one. I say at least change it to a one. And then let it ride to see how it go. But like right now, ITRM for the weekend is doing good. Earlier when I checked it, it was like I had only went up like $2 or something. And Bitcoin's only at 5. Maybe people make an investment like trying to get early investments going in before the markets open tomorrow. But as you see, GameStop is down to 42. Exxon up on that 52 mark. CLN took a dip. And so if you invest in Robinhood, you still gotta worry about them doing shiesty shit. And I'll tell you how that'll affect your portfolio. You know? Because it is Robinhood. So they'll tell you how it will affect your portfolio. I would say if you're trying to get serious about it, I'll say trying to invest in something like no other ones. I think TD America Trade, I think it won. Like some of the old ones that are around, because they have to worry about their reputation a lot more than Robinhood and all that. Cause their reputation start to sink, all the investors gonna want to pull out. I believe Robinhood is like being controlled, you know, obviously by the big heads. I was watching, and while we're in here, we might as well check it out, huh? Some movement custom where I'm at. No, that's the menu. Trying to see if I can't find it. Looking for Disney. I didn't. With the whole Gina Caruso, whatever her name is, the debacle that's going on between Disney and her. They said they had a lot of They said they had a lot of people canceling Disney Plus. So I don't know how much that would affect you, but it's another stock you watch out for. Like keep looking at, see what's going on with it, because the stuff they got surrounding it. I think tomorrow morning the market gonna rise up a little bit. I think Bit probably gonna go down. 1:05 p.m. and 2:02. Think. Let me see. Outside just messing with Bit. Ethereum. I checked that out a week ago. But just a week ago, it was at 17. Now it's 19. I believe got Bit going up. A lot of the other ones gonna start taking flight and going up too. So if you want to just the first part of your portfolio was just Bitcoin. I mean, obviously it's not Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. But if you want to diversify your portfolio, I say start investing in some of the other ones, because look at that on the 16th, it was definitely 17. Just because, so with Bit, I believe Bit is gonna carry the rest of them. Except for apparently Dodge ain't really doing too much though. And Dodge ain't really doing too much or nothing. I wonder if Bit will be able to carry Dodge. It'll be an interesting development. Like say 2 months from now, Dodge is at like $2. That'd be crazy. Name me a little change off of them. Name me a little change off of Dodge. But I wonder, because there's talk of other companies backing Bit, other like tech companies backing Bit. There's talk of it, but so far as I heard, it was just talk of it. And I think Bit, honestly, it keep going the way it's going. Say, bro, it might hit 100 grand before July. If it keep the momentum and got it, it'll probably hit 100 grand before July. Which is crazy because the highest stock I done ever seen outside of one I had a long time ago was just I happened to get lucky when they're building all the companies. Let's see if I can't find it. Now that I think about it, I see Google chilling. You know what? I'm paid by it. Right here. Stream probably won't be long today because it is. I'm in a bad area for internet. But Berkeley Healthshot, which is Warren Buffett company, 364 grand. But I do remember you can buy into I wonder if you can buy into it. Wow. You can actually buy into Warren Buffett's company. I wouldn't think he'd allowed it. And as T showed up with ITRM still rising. Check it out. See how it's going. Come on. Well, I know T praying for it to hit like $1.20 so she can buy some more. 135 or 216. And we got 217 right now. So it's rising. But I wonder what's really affecting ITRM though. And then when we're sitting here with BIT, hold on, yo, what? We can talk while I do that. Got 10 to the fold. Well, when we're looking at BIT, I wonder. What's going on? Some BIT. Let's say his first high. It says scale 50. On the 8 when I got in on 42. But this is a 1 month period jump. Not even that. Check it out a month ago. Not 3. That's 1. All right, so from January at the 30 grand, when we was all told, so we wish we would have got in, so he kept the 30 grand on it. For the whole 26 pants. Damn, bro, imagine we'd have hopped in when we kept talking about how we was trying to hop in. That's crazy in just 1 month. In the last 3 months, it was 18. Why not they got some happy investors somewhere? They just say you were able to buy like 20 of those shares. The gains wouldn't be as high as GameStop, but they've been high. But you know, at GameStop, you can also get your options on them in case where they're going up or down. But BIT is really doing this thing, bro. Let's check this out. See what Robinhood talking about. That's how we hit 1 billion annually. Our internet's sucking right now. Let's see what they talking about. I'm gonna call that man Buchanan. Eric Buchanan. We know that's not his name. In Canada within 2 months. Boy, you got a nasty sell-off. They want 400 million out. Trade. On 6. 4.6 billion in total assets. The JP Morgan Beta Builders Canada ETF is one of the biggest in the country. Let's count up on 2 months. That's the sell-off. Well, Bitcoin works like regular stocks. As we sell it off, it's gonna be a more market fluctuation. To launch his own Bitcoin, so we started trading on Friday. So that might be why Bitcoin is rising. So, but that might be why Bitcoin is rising right there. So what if Bitcoin start doing this in other countries? We can really see 100 grand easy by July. See, right here when it say might be more open to approving a Bitcoin ETF with Joe Biden. See, that's what I kind of thought. The way I see it is that we early year. People see chances to make money where Trump shut them down at. I mean, Trump had a good reason for shutting them down. He sure did make all the rich people get a lot more money. But he gave him a lot more secure money without having to deal with like extra stuff that he didn't want to deal with. You know, he is a businessman. But I believe with Joe Biden, as long as Joe don't buckle, bro, as long as Joe don't buckle, you can see a lot of money being made. Wish he would have stepped up when he did that with old GameStop though. So in Dallas, they getting paperwork filed for Bitcoin. Look like they really look like they really trying to take Bitcoin to the next level. At $10, how they trading at $10? How many units? It's a lot of millions. I don't know what other stuff is. Still going. Now we have $5 in Bitcoin as a tip for his pizza delivery service. Have reportedly resurfaced after 7 years, according to a post from Reddit. BitBible, the Bitcoiner ordered a piece on the 728, 15 driver 2 options for his tip. See, look what I'm talking about. It's gonna be like alternative payment. You know what I'm saying? Like gonna be a straight alternative payment for things now. If you're gonna get tips in bit on a paper wallet, and the value was roughly the same at the time, given the price of crypto, asset was $774. Having driver for the contact BitBible this week for help on getting the funds into a hot wallet with Bitcoin's recent rise to the new high time of more than today. Number for roughly $400, an increase of over 7,000% since the pizza was delivered hot. And see, think about it. You trading Bitcoin, you got not only the monetary gain as at the time you receive it, you also have the benefit of it increasing. A lot of people might actually start saying, screw, paper currency, and start going to Bitcoin and stuff just because of that simple fact. Just imagine, imagine if you pay your rent and say the current price, right? 58,000 in bit, right? So you pay them whatever your rent is in bit. Tomorrow, whatever you just paid them in bit, say, bro, that shit might jump up. Damn, bro, think about it. I also think I'm gonna do some research since I'm just starting to mess around with bit. So I'm gonna do some research on like Bitcoin, like actual places to invest in Bitcoin. Cause to me it seems like Robinhood is slacking on some of the things needed for Bitcoin. Like right here, where he talking about he gave him a piece of, gave him a piece of the Bitcoin. I mean, I guess you could, cause you can trade it to different accounts. You can transfer to different accounts, but it seems like it's like Robinhood might be missing some things. So I'm gonna look around and see about some good bits. If you know any, let me know. Send them. Let me know. I'll check them out. And since I'm only messing around with this account, my bad, so 57. Since I'm only messing around with this, I think that'd be a good, a good test to test out these Bitcoin flying, these Bitcoin, bro. I keep saying Bitcoin. These cryptocurrency, investment sites, and see what all you can learn. I think it'd be a good little thing, cause I'm also starting my main portfolio, and I got back to my plan. Yeah, I got off my plan in my main portfolio. Good thing it didn't cost me much, but I only got off my plan with GameStop. Really, I ain't gonna lie, I made a pretty good little chunk with GameStop, but well, I guess it really wasn't a loss considering how much I made from GameStop and stopped me doing my plan. But I need to get back on my plan nonetheless. Get back to it so I won't, incur no stupid losses, no stupid high losses. In my main account, and since I'm messing around with this one, I think that'd be good to mess around with. It was an order for 2 pieces. When a programmer paid 10,000 pieces BTC, not worth for. Say, bro, think about that. Look how much he paid for the pieces, bro. I was just talking about that. And they were 580 million. Whoever he paid the pieces to for a Bitcoin talk. Former user sent his 2 pies from a Papa John store in the United States. And where did he pay? Let me see if we can't see where he paid the pieces to. Was it Papa John's? Was it the person delivering the pieces? Yeah, he gave it to Papa John. They don't need the money, but he gave it to him. Oh, crazy, bro. So he gave the money to Papa John. They got 580 million. Man, you can find a lot of stuff with Bitcoin, bro. But I guess though it is also. Hold up. So it was, but I guess it's also. I guess it also depends on who you're paying it to and their knowledge of Bitcoin, though. Man, a cryptocurrency payment solution for the time being. But that's stupid. Like, Papa John got 580 million. That's stupid. Like, they're paying the actual Bitcoin, not the pieces of Bitcoin like I bought. They're talking the actual Bitcoin. I think said Bitcoin so high. I think said Bitcoin so high right now. I think it's just best to buy it and buy it the way I'm buying it. to try and do what you can to mitigate losses if they are to occur. I think it's better to do that for now to catch them like that. So if they are to occur, you don't have to have some, you know what I'm saying, some insanely high loss. I'm gonna work on something. I wish they'd have took that down. Wyoming businesses, more cryptocurrency companies are realizing Wyoming is a better domicile than Delaware due to our crypto-friendly laws. So like Wyoming stepping up to the plate. More crypto companies are realizing Wyoming is a better, said that, as long as the CEO of digital bank, so crypto firms like should consider putting Wyoming. U.S. Senator. I'm also looking to the. I'm also doing some research on how the government is taxing these people with crypto. Are they doing it the same way they do with stocks? Right here, say same lack of regulatory clarity on crypto and blockchains in the United States. In the wake of Tesla 1.5 billion, invited CEO consider relocating. They wanted to relocate to the state. I wonder what he said. They hit 1 billion Friday. Well, this is made 8 hours ago. They say they hit 1 billion by Friday. That's gonna put Bitcoin over 60 grand. Oh, they did this in only 2 days of being fully open. Say, bro, we might be seeing 100 grand soon. 100 grand, 100,000 on a Bitcoin soon, bro. That's only 2 days. That's if you keep it on the same momentum though. For me, tomorrow gonna set the stage as far as Bitcoin go for me investing in it. I'm gonna see what it do. I ain't gonna lie, normally I don't be reading all this bullshit, but I don't know shit about, I ain't gonna say I don't know shit about crypto, but I don't know nearly as much as I know about stocks. Like I know stocks. I don't know much about crypto though. I got one thing I'm gonna look into, bro. I don't really know what the rest of this is about. Man is showing him shitting on that man. Fake Banksy nets over 1 million in ETH from NFT sales. And the Blue $750 got a deal of a lifetime on a Banksy. And now, if y'all wondering about my current statement that I made in this is a part of what's going on with it. I don't know. To me, most of this shit be bullshit. Flip 10 cents on his way. Dang. 10 cent? The Chinese company, huh? That's what they gotta be talking about, 10 cent. Yep. Chinese tech giant, 10 cent. See what I'm talking about? How they talking about they got other tech. They got like tech companies that really want to back this. And as we see, 10 cent is in that building. And since basically China do hold the market for all these other places, like people don't be want to do nothing unless China be like, it's okay. It's crazy. But as a fact, we said the game industry, the big companies apologizing to China for having whatever they don't like. It said Bitcoin passes total 10 cent though. So are they saying 10 cent gonna try and jump on the back of the bandwagon of crypto? Surpasses Chinese tech giant 10 cent. Moving it up. It's 5-6. Say, bro, Bitcoin passed Google. I wonder what that's gonna mean, bro. Say, bro, the nigga that started Bitcoin. I know that boy happy. Saudi America, they gotta be the gas company. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Bitcoin, 10 cent, Tesla, Facebook, and I don't know how you pronounce that, Albedo, and Apple. I wonder why Exxon not on here. But they probably just talking about like tech shit though. But you see Tesla though. Tesla hopped on the back of Bitcoin. Tesla ain't stupid. Elon ain't dumb. That boy said, fuck that. Let me go ahead and get some of that bread while you rise. Go ahead and do your thing, Bitcoin. I'm gonna keep eating off you. Go ahead. Elon ain't dumb. Either Elon had some like inside trailer knowledge or some shit. The rice almost done. Got some inside, smell good too. Some inside trader knowledge or some shit. Or he just went on ahead and just invested. So they're bringing blockchains into security markets. Oh, Roberts are at the end of that month. GE last time. Short selling. Hey, and that's that might actually be something I just thought about too. With what happened with Robinhood and shit, people are probably saying, fuck that, let's just get into crypto. Can the hedge funds and all that affect crypto like they can with regular stocks? I wonder. And I wonder, like you keep hearing this, the stock ain't going anywhere. That's like taking a shot at Bitcoin, saying Bitcoin can be gone somewhere. I wonder if that's like a ploy, you know what I'm saying? Like to say, like, you know what I'm saying, like to try and throw you off from investing in it. You see what I'm saying? So they can keep getting their bread, like they're trying to do at GameStop. Or is crypto as shaky as they say? I don't know, son. That's a big step right there. They're getting into security markets. But then what happened once the government figure out how they want to regulate it? That's another question too. Cause see, they ain't taking no, they ain't doing shit to them boys and with the and GameStop. They ain't doing shit with that. They trying to get on the little man about that. I'm trying to find a diversity in more niche markets than Tel Aviv Stock Exchange. But then think about the generations coming under us. Maybe they might say screw it and just want to just invest into crypto instead of regular stocks. That be their own thing. So virtually, you have the CEOs involved in the GM Flurry last month. Yeah, son. And look, and that's true right there. This might just be like what's going on with crypto might just be like a little way to hide what they doing with the whole Robinhood thing also. And so the SC action. But then it's the question. So what if they actually do take action against these CEOs? We know they won't, but what if they actually do? Then what you gonna do with the little man that lost their money? You need to refund them boys out them hedge funds. There's a lot of refunding. Hedge fund go broke ASAP. Like when I hear shit like this right here, so every type circle sanction that shit, it reminds me of how they keep trying to pass more stricter gun control laws. It's a waste of time. No matter how many laws you place on gun control, you can still, and I mean you can still get guns without a problem. I ain't talking about the legal way, but you can definitely keep getting it without a problem. The non-legal way. The Polygon. No, y'all, the son that might be looking at for a stock. REVV Motorsports ecosystem shifts to Polygon due to Ethereum gas fees. Let me plug on Polygon Network. I'll show that player. I'm not having access gas fees. Blockchain. This might be why Ethereum is going up right here too. How you pronounce that, bro? Ethereum? Like what we playing? Star Ocean around here? But that might be why Ethereum is going up. I'm learning more about it so far. Yeah, I'm skipping because I don't feel like reading all that bullshit. I'm gonna do my research to find out what all these shits actually mean. So let's check out Ethereum. Okay, this might be why it's showing Ethereum going down. Okay, so what they're just saying is they shut down with the gas stuff, so that might be why Ethereum is going down. Did I buy something before? Yeah, I bought something at 17. So I should have stayed with it, huh? I gotta get back to my stock, I gotta get back to my stock hack. Start doing stocks and stuff like I used to. Y'all, the food is up. The food is up. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't ate all day. I am starving. Y'all. So, the way I'm looking at it with Bitcoin, I'm assuming that Bitcoin is probably, let's see how it do after tomorrow. They said it was only 2 days of working in the stock market, or working in the open markets for 2 days. It shot up that high. So let's see what it do tomorrow. See how high it go. Cause I believe it's probably gonna hit 100. I wanna look now. I'm gonna say don't quote me on this, cause I wanna say it's gonna hit 100 grand before July, bro. If it keep its momentum, which I mean anybody can say that, but if Bitcoin really keep making moves like it's doing and going to like how just like right now it's just brute forcing its way in, Bitcoin can really hit 100 grand probably before July. Stimulus come around, people gonna be investing in it. Some people that know that you can invest in it without having to pay the full 56 grand, they'll be investing in it. Crazy, bro. Ain't gonna be jack, it's gonna just be jack, you know what I'm saying, they're driving it up. I think if you do get into it, I think you might just want to hold on to it. I think you might want to hold on to your Bitcoin investments. And as we just saw Ethereum, I think it might be a good thing if you can get into that too, and hold on to it and see where the ride take you. And don't have no like shakiness in it. Like don't have like no shakiness in your decision making. Just see where it take you. I mean, I guess either for me to say I'm just messing around with it, and I'm my main account and stuff like that. It's either for me to say that, but I'm gonna put it to the test and see. All right, y'all, let my internet start to mess up. I'm gonna call it. Appreciate y'all coming by. New music will be going to the to my Insta page, to my that other page, the SoundCloud. Boy, I can't remember the name of it. New music will be coming soon. Especially since now, if you're listening, you can hear it. That's the last song for the demo for my game. That's the last song I'm making for it. I'll do tweaks and this, that, and the other on the other songs, like going throughout the game. So now everything else that I got that haven't been completely finished, I ain't gonna say most of them, a good little chunk of them you ain't heard yet. They're gonna be I gotta mix and master them. And I had them in the game as well as up on the itch and the SoundCloud. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. What you think? We can always run these conversations about stocks, especially since I don't really know much about Bit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a lot of people that know far more than me about Bit, and I don't know much about it. So, by all means, enlighten me if you can. Save me the trouble having to read all that little extra bull crap. Because I don't know if I can do Bitcoin the same way I did stocks and how I learned it. And they got one thing in particular in cryptocurrency I'm gonna look into. And I'm gonna take my time on that one. And meanwhile, I'll be doing my research. And just by going through just that little segment right there, we saw some of the underlying causes right now of what's going on with Bitcoin. Just some of them. I'm pretty sure they got more that they ain't sure, obviously ain't telling us, but we don't know. But as we saw, like with Canada, they just opened up their little thing for crypto. Wyoming is a good little spot for crypto. You know, so no telling what's to come. And I think I think honestly right now we're seeing something being birthed. When I say birth, it's been birthed, but something growing while in its infancy. I don't know, son. It might be worth to hang on to it. It might be worth it, son. I mean, a lot of people that already showed us that it was worth it to get into it when you could. Too bad when they started having Bitcoin, I was locked up. I ain't know nothing about all this. I remember getting out of jail, they taught us some Bitcoin. I'm like, I don't know what they talking about, bro. I thought they was talking about, like pennies and stuff, like for real. But I think it might be something worth, you know what I'm saying, something worth to hold on to. And I think if you more on the side like how I be doing stocks, I'm kind of taking a stock approach to crypto. So maybe that could be the wrong approach to going to crypto. I don't know. But I'm gonna do my thing and see what I can acquire from doing the way I like to do things. So I think it'd probably be best instead of you buying trying to spend 56 grand to get a Bitcoin to buy little amounts here and there. Think of it like a savings account. You know what I'm saying? You're just throwing money in, and that money incurring interest. It could be bad interest or it could be good interest, but it's a current interest. And I think it might be a good start. I think so. So with that, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Or what you know.